Hi there, welcome back to Resin by Drew. I'm making today, I don't know which order the videos will go up in, but a couple of days ago I filmed making a trinket tray with a bear and a druzy crystal. Today I'm doing a similar thing, but instead of the bear I'm going to use the rabbit. I made a rabbit and a bear at the same time, so I'm going to use the rabbit today. Now I forgot to press record before I did this, but I've just put some small glass crystals into my mould. So I've just put those in place. I haven't done anything with the resin so far. I've broken up some silver foil sheets. What they call, I never remember the name of these things. The metallic gilding sheets. They're not gilding sheets, but they're like the gilding sheets. But they're the foil flakes, but they're actually the sheets, but I break them up into the flakes. So I've broke those up. I've added a tiny bit of resin to them because I want them to be quite thick with the resin so that I can control where they're going. And I'm just adding 2 cups of I'm adding resin to 2 cups because I'm going to be using 2 colours in this pour. 2 colours plus the silver metallic and the clear. So the 2 colours that I'm going to be using, I haven't used either of them before, so I'm looking forward to opening them and using them. One is Resin8 Opaque French Manicure pigment, and the other one is a Resin8 Mulberry Wine pigment, and look at the beautiful colour of that. So I'm looking forward to using both of these two. So I'm just going to make these up to start with. I'll just get some popsicle sticks so I can make them up. I haven't added any resin to the crystals yet, so they're still loose. I'll drizzle the resin on separately for that in a minute. I've built those up quite high because I do want a little bit of height in the mould. I'm doing about equal measures of the both colours of the Resin8 pigment. I need to scrape the lid on this pigment though, because there is quite a lot of pigment stuck to the lid. This is a lovely colour. I'm just going to scrape around the top and give the pigment a good stir. I'm going to scrape it off, but I'm not scraping it like I do with the flowers. I'm just scraping it so that I don't get too much on. I want a nice decent amount in because I want a nice rich colour. So I'll just add that to the cup, and then I'll do the same with the French Manicure. It's almost white, this French Manicure. It's just got a very, very subtle hint of pink to it. Almost a shell-like pink. It would be very nice to do something mermaidy with it or something sea-like with it. That would be really nice. So again, I'm just mixing the opaque pigments up. Get a blob on my stir stick and put that into my cup. I'm going to mix both of these together. As I say, it is almost white. Just scrape the resin, scrape the pigment off of my stir stick by using the cup. So I've got my rabbit made already, it's a little white bunny. So I just need to make my druzy crystal and my heart base for the trinket tray. Just mixing up the mulberry wine one now. Is it mulberry wine? Yeah, mulberry wine. Just mixing the mulberry wine. It's a really nice fuchsia sort of colour. Scrape all the pigment off the stick. think I'm going to, in my druzy crystal, I'm going to add just a little tiny bit of the mulberry wine so that it goes into the points of the crystal, and then I'll fill that with clear so that it looks like it's more like a realistic crystal really, so that just the tips are coloured and the rest of it's clear. So I'm just swirling that around the mould. Doesn't have to be exact, just so that we've got a little bit of colour and then some clear in with it. So I'm going to add the clear into that now. So that's the clear added to that. Is that enough? That's about right. So now I'm going to add my clear to my glass crystals, set those in place. Doesn't matter that it's going along the bottom of the mould, that'll just help set the crystals in place underneath. Make sure I'm getting all around. I didn't guesstimate the amount of resin that I needed for this last time, and I ended up having to make some more, so I hope I've guesstimated a little bit better today, but we shall see. So now I'm going to add some of my mulberry wine. Try and do it in stripes, along with some of the French Manicure. All of that in, and then I'll go back over with the mulberry. So go back over it with the mulberry. Mulberry wine to give it its correct name. I made the bottom quite thick on the base of the tray last time, and I think I've probably just done the same thing again, but it doesn't matter. I'd rather have it too thick than too thin, to be honest, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm just going to feather this in a little bit. Now I'm going to add my silver foil. Have I used all of my clear up? It's got a little bit of clear left, so I'm just going to pour that in as well. Make sure I've got all those crystals covered. Let's add some of the silver foil. I want that to be around the crystals, and then I don't mind where it goes after that. I'll just scatter it around, but I do want it to be around the crystals just to highlight the crystals a little bit. I thought the silver would look nice with against the white rather than the gold. I thought the gold against the white might be a bit too stark. That's it. So there we go, that's all I'm going to do with them for now. I'm going to leave them to cure up until tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'll be able to attach the druzy crystal and the bunny at the same time. Just making sure I've got enough resin in my crystal, which seems fine. So that's it. So I'm going to pause the video for now, and I will be back tomorrow to show you the results and set the bunny and the crystal in place. So I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Hi there, welcome back. Yesterday I made a heart-shaped trinket tray and a crystal druzy, or a druzy crystal. No, a crystal I made a crystal to go with it anyway, and I've got a white rabbit that I made a couple of days ago to go with it. So I'm going to start off by demoulding the heart shape. It's about the same thickness as the one I did a couple of days ago. Well, I'm not sure which order the videos will go up in, but it's about the same thickness as the one that I've just done. I like the colours. I like the colours on the reverse too, but I am happy with the colours. Let's unmould the crystal. Well, that's pretty. That's going to sit on the side like so, and then the little rabbit that I've been saving is going to sit just there on the edge. I think that'll be pretty when it's all stuck down. So I just need to secure the bunny and the crystal in place, and then that's finished. So once it's finished, I will take some still shots and I'll add them on to the end of the video. And it's a quick demoulding one, this one today. I'll add the stills onto the end of the video so that you can see. I do like the crystal. I really do like the crystal. I just wanted the pink in the tips, and that's what I've got this time. The clear's more in the background, but that's exactly as I wanted it. So that's that anyway. So and there's the bunny that I'm using, which I'm not sure if you'll remember. Again, it depends which order the videos go up in, but that's the bunny that I made at the same time as the bear, and then I couldn't decide which to use, and I used the bear and said I'd save the bunny for another project. But I think he looks quite nice on this one because the very pale pink, I think it's called French Manicure, goes really nice with the white, and he stands out a lot against the fuchsia colour, which I forget what that one was called now, something wine. But anyway, I'm happy with that. I really like it. So I've just got to get those stuck down. I'll take the still shots and I'll add them onto the end of the video, and I will be back with another experiment soon. See you soon. Bye for now.